It's the morning of day 4 and I'm down in Buckskin Gulch right now. Went to the location of my favorite little bush right here. Just kind of shows you what that particular area looks like. And you can see that this time of year the bush is very green, whereas when I photographed it in February of 2009 it was really gray. But it shows you how much this bush is really kind of hanging out on the edge of this really sandy bank. Got some birds down there too. What a difference about an hour makes. If you see back behind me here, that whole cliff face is in direct sun, which means the opposite side over here is in some very beautiful reflected light. I did take a photo right back up in there of it's kind of a close-up of that dark stain on the wall, which is really beautiful red tones. One thing when you do large format, if you want to be able to take a close-up shot, you can simply overextend the bellows. So what that means is you take these guys and you basically stretch them apart a little further, and that gives you the ability to focus close. Now when you do this, it's going to darken down the exposure a little bit, so there's an equation you can do. You measure the distance from the film plane to right about the midpoint of the lens there. Take that, compare it to the focal length, do a little math, and figure out how much composition to add. Well, I don't have a calculator with me, and what can I say, I'm an art major. But I have my math sitting down here on the ground, little long division, and then I was able to confirm that the guess that I made was quite accurate. Another cool thing about this area, echo! Awesome echo. Now I'm deep inside Buckskin Gulch, and up over here is a bit of a reminder as to why you want to stay out of these canyons whenever there's flash floods going on. Good way to get yourself killed. This entire area here is clogged with debris. It's a little scary walking underneath it, really. Nothing but huge, heavy logs overhead. This is the experience of walking through Buckskin Gulch. This place goes on for, I think it's about 17 miles. Just endless expanse. See up ahead there's a glow up there. Most cases the canyon's a good 20 feet wide or so. Alternating blasts of warm and cool air. Right now I have warm air hitting me, but earlier I had very cold wind. Seems like it varies by, could be at times around 15-20 degrees. Alright, the deer run here must be like a lizard shooting off their legs or something, because seriously, no deer, but there's a leg. Good times. After taking some time off in the midday, going up top and kind of checking around the top area, came back over here, which I thought would be a pretty productive area, and sure enough it lit up beautifully. On the other side, same thing, also lit up beautifully. I have a feeling I'm going to be in here for the next few days. Well, today marks the end of day 4. It's now evening time. I'm back at camp. Today is Cinco de Mayo, so not if that means anything. I spent most of the day down in Buckskin Gulch. I went to the area where the Wire Pass meets up with Buckskin Gulch, which is an area I really like to take a lot of photos, and found some really interesting abstract shots to take in the morning. Then in the afternoon, I spent some time exploring up over the top of the whole area. Didn't find much up there that I really was interested in shooting, but it was interesting to see. And I spent the afternoon into the really early evening chasing some really nice reflected light down in Buckskin Gulch. So I took, I think, 6 or 7 shots today, and I'm really feeling good about that because this is the first day of the trip where I've actually taken shots where I can see them actually turning out and being stuff I'd actually want to print. I still feel like I have some unresolved business in Torweep, and I don't know how that stuff turns out, but I think it'll probably be okay. But very good day. Very glad I was able to take the shots I did, and heading into Buxton Gulch again tomorrow. A couple shots in there I want to take with the 8x10. So, hey, it's gonna be a great night. Lots of stars out, nice breeze going on. Can't complain. Great place to be. I'm enjoying it.